Hi and welcome back to Chat Show. Today I'm heading to the Kaka'ako area to meet up with a YouTuber. His name is Grant Uchida, I think is his name. Grant Uchida. And yeah, he agreed to meet up with me over there. And yeah, we're gonna just do a quick collaboration, quick video that I plan on doing. I've had interviews with people before from YouTube, and one of them was my very first one was actually someone who had multiple streams of income, and his name is Jonathan. I will have to try and get collab with him again because we tried many times to have this talk, and for some reason my electronics don't work, so I'll try again with Jonathan. Yeah. The second people that I had actually connected with was the off-grid with Doug and Stacy. They are a couple that live in the Missouri area, and they do living off-grid without any electricity, any connection to electricity or anything. So they are living off-grid. I'm gonna go around this guy if you don't mind. And so basically, yeah, they live. If you watch them on off-grid at Doug and Stacy, you'll see how they live with cutting wood and stuff like that. So I had an interview with them here in Hawaii, and sorry you guys are crooked there. Yeah, I had an interview when they came to Hawaii. I asked if they want to have a collaboration. They answered yes, and we met. I think it was at Kapilani Community College in the parking lot area. I took them walking around the college because yeah, it was a pretty cool place to hang out and talk story with them. So today I'm gonna be connecting with a YouTuber here in Hawaii. He's Grant, and he does vlogs on his channel. I'll leave a link in the description below to check out his channel, and yeah, go check it out. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this collaboration. But if you're watching, Grant, I just want to thank you very much for having this quick collaboration. I know we you know, I have plans afterwards, and I know you're on your booster board, so I didn't want to take too much time. So if you're watching this, I am almost there, and I will definitely get this done real quick. All right. So the next video, or part of this video you'll see, is the interview. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Aloha.
Interview me about, I guess, YouTube and stuff. So I guess the full interview will be on your channel.
Sure.
Yeah, so you can go check out his channel. He's always in the comments and stuff. But yeah, there's see that $110 million smile. All right.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Welcome to the Chat Show. So like I said in the car, I was meeting up with this other YouTuber in Hawaii. His name is Grant Uchida.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so I wanted to ask him a few questions. First of all, how did you get started with YouTube?
That was about 13 years ago. I decided that because as I wanted to be an actor, I realized it's harder and harder, especially like when you don't really have that establishment when you're young,
Right.
to, you know, like to flourish in that community or in that show business and all that. And so for me, I figured with YouTube, I was able to build a portfolio doing like what I wanted to do in order to get out there and meet new people and potentially get new, you know, either opportunities with like Comedy Central or just like getting my little cameo. That kind of did, but didn't happen. Overall, that's where I started, but then my content transitioned over the years, and so many other things have come along because of it that, yeah, you never can tell where things are gonna go.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I see it in my own channel. I mean, I've never thought that I would actually interview anybody. You know, I just thought the way I started my channel was back in 2010 when I was actually, I was sick. I didn't have a chance to check out. Like I was going to church and stuff, and I wasn't able to go to church because I was at the hospital. But I wanted a way of connecting with them,
Right.
And this was just a way back in 2010 to start it, and so that's why I created this channel to share that with people. And so I guess the second question is what inspired you to I guess share this community?
Oh, like you mean the vlog?
Yeah, the vlog with your community.
Well, it's a long story. Originally, you may know that I've been in the cosplay community for 7 years.
Yeah.
That to me was one of the best things, but also one of the worst things that could have happened to my channel, because I then shifted the channel being about me to other people, and therefore when people watch it, it's primarily just for them. You know, they want to see the cosplay, they want to see themselves. And ultimately, it did get me a lot of views. It did get me, you know, like financially, it helped me out a lot, and I'm grateful for that. But, you know, over time, your interests change. What you want to do changes. And now that I'm in this like little box, it's hard to break out because the algorithm wants me to make cosplay-related content, and I'm literally uploading these videos trying to force that algorithm into a direction it doesn't want to go.
Same here. I test out the field, try different things to see where YouTube would take it.
Right.
And seems like my crowd likes the exercise type of things, or just listening to things. You know, I just seeing that, but I don't want to go that route. I just want to I want to establish like friendship with other people to share what I do on YouTube.
Right.
So I mean that's the reason why I do this kind of stuff. So.
I've learned that with YouTube, there's really, in the beginning, you can only choose one or the other.
Right.
It's either financially or like view-wise, you get your success that way. But then you sacrifice some happiness along the way, or you go in the direction that I am, which is I'm not really caring about the views anymore. I don't care if I lose subscribers. I just want to make what I want to make, and whoever wants to watch it can come along for the ride. And if they unsubscribe, that's fine, because you know they weren't there for me in the first place. But my channel views have massively been sacrificed because of that. It's very rare to have both, but that usually happens when you have one thing take off, and if you can transition right into the other thing, you know, that's when both will work for you. But in order to do that, that almost takes a certain type of like technique and skill. Right. It's not just something that happens like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Where would you see yourself in the future?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know. The goal that I have is to make 100 videos in 100 days. Because I would always tell people, like, if you're gonna make YouTube videos, your first 100 videos don't count. They're literally just the building blocks that you need to learn how to edit, how to be in front of the camera, how to style and format your vlogs and your videos, and it's practice, you know. But a lot of people make like 3 videos in the time span of 4 months, and then they're just like, oh, my channel, like YouTube is broken, the algorithm's not working, what's going on here? It's like it's against me. It's like, no, it's not. You literally have to keep that grind up, because it is persistence, you know. You might take 2 years of making like 1,000 videos, but all you need is one video to take off. That's a video that you wanted to, you know, like a video that you know will do good in the algorithm. And once that takes off, then the next video and the next video and the next video will be a little easier.
So I noticed in mine, they take off for, like, I did one on Gazelle.
Okay.
And it to this date, it got 30,000 views.
Okay, nice.
I mean, that's just one of them.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to get back into that. I'm trying to stay focused on what the goal is.
Yeah.
Do people want exercise, or do people want like vlog style like this? So I'm just testing it out just to see. And I see some people do want to find out like what content I'm putting out. So if if people like interviews like this, they'll show interest. But if others don't, then I have to kind of figure out what
I guess that the question I would have for you is, what type of YouTuber do you want to be? In my eyes, there's really like 2 types. There's the idea based, and then there's the personality based. So idea based would be fitness, You know, if you want to be a workout channel,
Right.
it's an idea based. You're giving people the idea of how to get in shape.
Yeah.
If you want to sell products, like do product reviews, that's an
Right.
idea based one.
Right.
Problem is that with those types of videos, people in the beginning aren't really going to care about you
Right.
because they're just looking for the product.
Right.
But
Right.
personality based, people like Casey Neistat,
Oh, yeah.
Peter McKinnon, even like PewDiePie has become
Right.
a personality based YouTuber.
Right.
They could upload whatever they want, and people will, you know, like they'll interact with them because they want to see what they think. They want to see how they are.
Right.
But you look at PewDiePie, he started off as an idea-based YouTuber, review like playing scary games.
Yeah.
And you have to ask yourself, like, what type of value can I give to my audience? Like, for me, it's to inspire, entertain, and educate people. I give them positivity, and I give them like a daily motivator to kind of be like, all right, it's morning time. I want to watch a Grand Cheetah video, so I can get my, I can get my inspiration for the day, and I can just, like go and.
Right.
That's why I can't stop, is because I know that people depend on me to give them that little boost of motivation in the day, and that's what keeps me going. Thank you.
Yeah.
But for a lot of people, it's hard to find that balance, you know.
Good.
And I think that what you have to figure out as a content creator is what type of value do I want to give the audience.
Right.
Not what can I get from it, but what can I give, you know?
Right.
Because a lot of it comes from people doing what they love, and by doing what they love, that eventually gives them, the money, the subscribers, the views. But it's never, I've never seen unless, well, nowadays it's a little different because people already have the strategy. But back then, people would only do it because they wanted to share it. There was no such thing as AdSense when we started.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, exactly. It was never about making money off of YouTube. It was about making a portfolio to share to other people.
That's what YouTube was originally
Exactly.
for.
Exactly.
Just to share a video, the home videos.
Yeah.
You want to share with your friends,
Exactly.
That's
Like
how it
it's
started
not
off.
about being super cinematic. It's not about being professional. Like I tell people, like people will always ask me, it's like, well, what type of camera gear do I need? And I'm like, you already have the camera gear you need. It's like you don't need to buy $1,000 pen to write an award-winning novel. You just need a composition book and a pencil.
Right.
You just need the paper and pen. But for some reason, people think that to start off in this platform, you need to have like a $10,000 budget with like a high production value and editors, and it's like, no, you need skills, and you need to build them up over time, and over time you will find an audience.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you have any questions? I mean,
I guess, like I mean, for you, it's like what is it that you hope to achieve by making your videos?
my goal to share with, I guess, the friends that are watching. Basically what I do, what inspires me, and so I mean, like what I'd like to do is like computer work, IT, stuff like that.
Okay.
Sharing with everybody what I do here on YouTube. So I'm trying to formulate that right now. In eventually one day to collaborate with many of my friends who are actually in movie. So Aaron Yamasato. I don't know if you know Aaron Yamasato. He's,
maybe.
Yeah, he does what do you call Ninja X, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Maybe collaborate with him to do some small parts, but this is just an avenue to share like what I do best.
Right.
So
yeah, I mean, I think that instead of looking at it as what video will do the best, I think for you should be thinking about what video will fulfill me the most.
True.
Because like I could make workout videos if I wanted to. I just have to study like the regimen, and then I have to like break it down. I can do that, but would I be happy?
Right.
Probably not. It's like I always joke about this. I would tell people like I've been on YouTube longer than people take to become a doctor. If I went to college, I could have been a doctor already. I laugh about it, but it's like no, I would be absolutely miserable. And I think that so many people look at YouTube as like, oh, this is my ticket to be like financially free. I need to get out there.
I hear that every time.
Yeah, but it's like it doesn't have to be like that.
Right.
Like you could spend your entire life making YouTube videos and not make more than like $1,000.
Right.
But if you make a legacy that is now immortalized forever on the internet, and you can share that with your grandkids, you can share that with people, and like when you pass, they have all that footage to remember you by.
Mhm.
I think that's way more important
Mhm.
than making your million now and then maybe blowing it on a Ferrari and
Sure.
then being broke again, because that's what so many people do.
Yes.
A lot of kids nowadays, a lot of like SoundCloud rappers, the
Mhm.
TikTok stars, they spend their money lavishly,
Mhm.
but what's going to happen when they don't invest it right?
Right.
So yeah, that's what I think anyway.
So, yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. I just want to thank Grant for coming by, sharing his thoughts and what his perspective of YouTube. And yeah, go ahead check out his channel. I'll leave it right at the bottom here, Grant Uchida. And if you guys subscribe to him, go ahead and subscribe, or you can subscribe to my channel. And thanks again for stopping by. Ciao. I'll talk to you guys later on the next video. Aloha.
Nice.
Alright, so that was the interview that I had with Grant. It was fun. And yeah, we'll do this again. Go check out his channel. I'll leave the link at the bottom. And if you guys are ever in Kaka'ako, you want to check out this place right here. Name is High Craft Kitchen. It's a good place. It good food, yeah. You guys check it out. So yeah, go ahead and check this out. They also have a place like here. You want to go take care of your nails? Got V Salon right there. Can you see it? Maybe you can see it this way. There you go, V Salon. And then Uilani. So yeah, this place in Kaka'ako has a lot of restaurants, a lot of pampering places like Yaya. And then I'm gonna go check out Down to Earth, get some drinks, yeah. So thanks again, Grant, for having an interview with me. We'll do this again. I'll connect with you, all right? Thanks for stopping by, Chacho. I'll talk to you guys later. Aloha.